Hey guys, and welcome to the Care Community live interview here. And today we have Justo Valladares, the founder and CEO of Orchest. How are you doing, Justo?
Hey, Erik. Nice to see you. Always nice to see you, man.
Okay, absolutely. Detail. So please tell me about the latest happening at the company. What's going on? What's happening?
Well, I would say that the most important thing that we have done in the last year, during the last year, has been the name change, because it reflects the new name Orchest, reflects what we're doing, and it is nothing but orchestrating resources, network resources for our clients. We are currently focused in the LATAM region. Nevertheless, we will be incorporating some other regions of the world onto the platform very soon. And basically, what we have tried to accomplish through automation is to change the ways things have been happening in the industry. As you know, the world is split kind of between the carriers building infrastructure and then the OTTs, creating all of this content, traveling on top of all this infrastructure. And the carriers have been struggling with all of this creativity of Netflix and Instagram and Facebook and etc. for so many years. They haven't been able. So the game in the end to be profitable is not growing in terms, only growing in terms of coverage, but also taking care of your costs, taking care of your expense line, and automating things within the connectivity business is very important. And our clients today are benefiting a lot from having the possibility of changing into or mutating into an Uber Eats and a Airbnb type of business at the same time, real estate plus service provisioning, with a platform that Orchest provides them, orchestrating their resources and customer resources. Last year also, we launched DC Express, and in that way we can automate the connectivity between more than 50 data centers in the region and reaching more than 55 million buildings through Cloud Connect.
Wow.
At the same time, we're now at NJFX in New Jersey, interconnecting with many US and European and Asian carriers. That's been incredibly successful. We created the first smart contract automating the SLA measurements. That's how we play the game with the vendors, selecting, rating, and getting credits automatically when they are at fault. And during this coming GCCM in Berlin, we're going to be launching our new interface for the platform, substantially changing the way the clients experience the automation, experience the orchestration. So Orchest is in the business of digitalization, automation, and orchestration of customer resources, vendor resources, bringing them together in order for both of them having the best customer experience in the industry.
All right. No, that I mean, a lot of things happened, and it sounds amazing. And I'm really looking forward to our upcoming event in Berlin, and to have a to have a spook on the new features of your platform. I'm really looking forward to that. Now, you mentioned already a little bit how the new market situation and the fast digitalization impact your business. But what are the challenges and the opportunities to meet your clients' demand?
Well, as I was saying before, the challenge for the carrier community is where to find the profit. When you embark into building a subsea cable or new infrastructure for 5G, or new infrastructure for backbone connectivity in any region or within a country, you are talking about millions and millions and hundreds of millions of dollars, right? So, and that's all good. That's all good. I think that there's a reason for that, and investors, are eagerly looking forward to getting into something where the return of investment will be, the numbers that they are expecting. But we have a different approach to that. We're different in that sense, and we believe that a carrier is not able to do or accomplish their EBITDA or net profit goals doing the things they're doing the same way they were doing this 50, 40, 30, 20 years ago. They have to change. And what we have created is that change for them. And what we have found is this is a new revolution. And we're very happy because we're the first and the only ones providing this kind of technology, this kind of intelligence, this kind of way of doing things automatically. And we will be increasing coverage of this way of practicing connectivity to other regions of the world, as I was saying before. So whenever a customer is incorporated to Orchest, they immediately feel the difference by getting quotes in minutes, getting a perfect picture of what's going on, being able to monitor the services that they have installed, and a seamless way of communicating with us. The challenge is always, how do I mix all this new stuff with my legacy systems, all the platforms that I have. For companies, sometimes it's impossible to change all of the processes and all that is going on. But exactly. Fortunately for carriers, is not that complicated because they have a small group in charge of connectivity. So it's been working great, and the challenges are still there, will still be there for a while, but we're helping changing, the industry, and we're very proud of that.
Being disruptive with the highest quality of service to meet your client demands, right?
You couldn't have said it better.
There you go. So what is your company focus for the coming years, and then what are your investments plan? I mean, you mentioned already that you want to, out of, let's say, Latin America, want to go to other continents and to spread, not only the word, but also the services you have, and to make the platform available, let's say, globally. So what can you tell us a little bit about, your focus for the coming years?
Well, our focus is 100% developing new technology, acquiring other companies with technologies that complement our offering. We're going to be working deeply with blockchain technology in order to automate all of the transactional business that is happening between data centers, between POPs, being able to offer on-demand connectivity as they go. We are the only company offering on-demand connectivity between 50 data centers in LATAM today, and it's been rocking out there because it would sometimes carriers don't understand it. In Europe, in the US, in Asia, this has been going on for a while, especially for the OTTs. They pay as they go. So now we're providing that kind of practicality and savings for the big players in the region. And the other thing is, besides developing, acquiring, and investing in new technology, we're going to be investing in new POPs, new interconnectivity, and more coverage around the world. That takes, the value of the digitalization has to be hand in hand with the reality. If you don't have a network of providers that will support the platform underneath and provide in the last minute or the last mile, that's why it's called last mile. What is required, it doesn't exist. Now, creating that network and that curated list of providers takes time, takes energy, takes skill,
resources,
to make them trust you, to make them believe in what you're doing, and they're seeing the results. They're super happy, and they don't want to go back now because this is the new way to go, and they don't need an army of people working around provisioning or customer care, etc. So, and then the client has the best experience out there. So coverage, new technology, and providing the best experience to our customers, investing in-house and purchasing companies that can complement us with what we're doing.
Okay. So before we close, is there anything else you would like to share with us, Justo?
I only would like to say that the clash of these two worlds between the OTTs and the carriers should come to an end, and everyone should be focused in what they do best. I don't think that the carriers will ever be able, unless they completely change the way they're doing things to create content. And the OTTs, even though they think that they can create the connectivity and all the infrastructure necessary to provide the content and bring it to the end user, is something that will never happen in the way carriers can do it. For example,
because of the knowledge, because some of the OTTs are laying their own sea cables, especially across the Atlantic and the Pacific, but they are missing, let's say, all the complete provisioning, needy detail, knowledge to do it and to operate it. That's what I see.
Yep. I think that the greed is not a good companion. It's not a good friend.
Never.
If you want to have it all,
Never.
if you want to have the last mile, the content, and the whole 100% of the bill that the customer is paying every month, is not a good idea, because you're going to have a lot of competition coming after you. And in the end, even the customers will not like you if you're a monopoly, right?
Exactly.
So, for example, what we're trying to do, and we're helping clients reach more eyeballs at a less cost, is engineering the traffic, leaving all of the local traffic in the Latam region that doesn't need to come to the US.
Exactly.
Okay, that way, through peering and through technologies related to IP, transit, traffic engineering, you can accomplish better latency, better service, and also less cost. So we're the middleman here, helping the content providers and the carriers save money for those purposes. And that's, a way to kind of accommodate both animals. But I think they're different animals. I believe that they shouldn't be trying to eat a piece of the pie of the other one. And everybody should be happy and continue with what they're doing. We're seeing new developments for technology. We're seeing what the satellite technology is doing, 5G. A lot of things are coming in. SD1 has brought the prices down for dedicated internet. Everybody's buying broadband. So, the whole world has inflation and everything is more expensive now, but telecommunications. So the challenge is, how to keep your profit or increase your profit with that reality of everybody wanting to pay less in this industry. And we are there for our clients, for our providers, and for us ourselves. So I think we are in the right place, the right direction, with the right strategy at the right moment. It sounded kind of
No. And I would like to add, and in good shape and full with vision and strategy there. Justo, I would like to thank you very dearly, my friend, to have you here with me in the Care Community Live interview with me. I wish you all the best. I know we're going to see each other in a couple of weeks, and I will absolutely enjoy it. So again, honor having you here, and thank you so much for your time. And I wish you all the best, as always.
Same there, and I hope to see everybody again in Berlin in June
5, 6, 7. Yep.
5, 6, 7. Yes,
yep.
We will be there, and we'll have the opportunity to talk a little bit more. Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. No, we have to thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this interview with Justo and myself. And I would like to wish you all the best. See you soon around. Have a look at our platform, the Care Community, and be there. And ciao for now, and see you next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you.